you go.
Alright everyone, we have Brent over here, our customer who just ordered this Maddog Trike, and as he requested, we had put this hitch on the back and then ship it over to PEX. If you have something to say, what are you going to use it for and what are your plans and thoughts were on it?
Well, this is really for my disabled father, so God really did him a great job. Because he's going to put his wheelchair trailer on the back of this so he can get back and forth to work, and y'all did awesome. Great.
Thank you so much, Brent, for saying that. And also, tell me a little bit more about the wheelchair. How much does it weigh usually, do you know?
The wheelchair itself probably weighs about 300 pounds, but it's going to be on like a little box trailer because he drives his wheelchair up here.
Right.
So it's not going to be too heavy.
Okay, got you. So only recommendation that we have is I would say just go and like put it in there, ride it, just make sure he goes easy on the bump because originally factory setting it's not designed to like pull very heavy equipment, but he should be fine pulling that off, but just make sure on the bump be a little more careful. I think it should take care of all the problems.
Yes, sir. Y'all going to make him a happy person. He can go back to work.
So within 24 hours, we got it.
How's it going, everyone? This is Shawn from 161 Powersports, and in this one we're talking about the new Maddog 150cc trike. As you can see, it's a really nice setup. It's got two fat wheels in the back, chrome rims, and one single wheel in the front. Right here. It's got foot pegs. We actually shifted it towards the middle. They usually come right over here. It's got digital speedometer, rear brake, front brakes. It's got kill switch right up here at the handlebar. Push button start. You have your digital speedometer and the gas gauge up front. Headlights, working headlights, blinker, street legal for most states. It's got disc brakes, front, and a disc brake in the back. As you can see on the back, we did some work on it where we put a little deal for the receiver so somebody can tow a trailer to go with it. It's got two coilover shocks in the rear of it. These are all 14-inch wheels in the back, and then right here up front as well you get the, let's see, the 12 inches up front. Now, as per request from the customer, we had to put this receiver in the back so that way they can pull their wheelchair to go with it, and then we have this moved further back. So we can do all kinds of custom work on this. We can put speakers, underglow lights, anything you guys want on it. We also put handlebars, exhaust pipe upgrades. If you have not checked out already, please do check out our video on the Gen 5 Maddog, where we put the exhaust pipe, the bore kit, carburetor upgrades, the wheels, the ankle biters, and all that stuff. We also do different style of handlebars. Ones that are like the Z bars, the ape hanger style. We also put the straightened out, straight handlebars too. So different options available based on your taste. Now this one's called the Maddog Trike. Comes in all different colors: white, blue, black, burgundy. This one's also street legal, like I said, for most states. We also finance them, so you can get this one with as low as $0 down, about like $100 a month, depending on your approval with the credit application. Now this one also comes in two-wheel edition, called the Maddog ones, the Maddog two wheels. They have different generation of styles, so do check them out. It's from Icebear. We have them on our website too. Now this one, good thing is we can also ship them nationwide. So if you're anywhere in the United States or Canada, we should be able to like ship with no problem. Let's look at a little more on the engine side. It's got a GY6 engine, up to 170cc. Slip-on bore kits are available for this. Also, I've seen people have the 230cc engine, which you have to bore it out. Probably have to use the machine. I have a fast shock for it to be able to do it. It's got the air breather right there, your carburetor. It's a carbureted machine, GY6 150cc engine. Most people don't realize with the carbureted units, you gotta make sure your idle is always optimum. So always a good way to check that is making sure you put it in right between 1500 to 2000 RPMs and you should be set. That's generally true for all machines, but one good way to test it on an automatic one is just let it idle and then see that this thing is not trying to take off on its own while it's still in gear. So that's generally true for all machines. Alright, sir. Alright, guys, so that's about this one right here. And what we'll do now is go and just take it out for a spin, show you guys how it rides, and see if y'all be interested in it. Now, good thing is it's on sale for $24.99. You can order it online or through in-store purchase, and we should be able to have it delivered within the Metroplex, almost same-day delivery, DFW Metroplex. Or if it's out of state, usually we have it shipped out within 7 to 10 business days, fully assembled or in crates. So please take advantage of the lowest price that's going on this season, 2023 spring onto the summer. And we'll catch you guys on another one. Let's go and turn this one up. Alright, guys, so as you can see, I'm about 5'10" and 230 pounds, and I fit on this just fine. Here, let me show you guys how to start this thing up, okay? It comes with 2 sets of keys with the purchase. It's got the ignition holder lock right here, so you can put it on right here and be able to like lock it up just like that for protection, and you can just open it. You can't just open it with your finger, you have to put it back in to open it. So this is where the key goes in. Now what you can do is you can also lock the handlebar like this, or open it up all the way to the right. It opens up, and right here on the right hand side there's like a little arc, and the arc with an X. Make sure you're always positioned this way, because no matter how hard you try to start it, it's never going to make any type of noise. Make sure you're on the right side. Your display's on, your gas gauge is on, speedometer and your odometer is on there. Hold the back brake, push this button right here at the bottom, and it's going to take off, okay? So it's going to start right up. This is how you control your idle, guys, right here. This is how you control your idle. So this controls your idle, set it up at optimum level. And like I mentioned you guys before, put it right between the 1500 to 2000 RPMs. That generally works for all different models. But if you want to be dead on like specific, I would say just follow the owner's manual, see what specific model requires what type of optimal idle level as usual, okay? Alright, since this one's already automatic, it's already in gear, guys, so it's got no reverse, one-way forward transmission. I'm just going to push the throttle and it's going to start moving. Alright, there we go. Throttle, and once you kind of get used to it, it's very easy to operate. It's very responsive as well, and you just gotta know how to operate your brakes. That's your rear, this is your front. All right, let's ride some more.